Strangibud, where food reigns supreme, service plays a supporting role. Step into Strangibud, a culinary oasis nestled in the heart of Rochester. Prepare yourself for a feast that will tantalize your taste buds, leaving you in a state of gastro-euphoria. Upon entering, you'll be greeted by the vibrant atmosphere and the aroma of freshly baked treats. Don't be fooled by the lack of traditional table service. Here, you're not just a customer, you're an active participant in the dining experience. Order your drinks at the bar, where the knowledgeable bartenders will guide you through their extensive selection. Don't be afraid to ask for recommendations, they're like the sommeliers of the beer world. Food-wise, prepare for a symphony of flavors. From their mouth-watering BBQ cauliflower sandwich to their crispy fried chicken, every dish is a culinary masterpiece. Just be warned, some of their creations are so addictive you may find yourself licking your plate clean. But let's talk about the service, or lack thereof. Strangibud has mastered the art of invisible service. The staff is efficient and well-meaning, but they don't exactly go out of their way to make you feel like royalty. Think of them as the silent ninjas of the restaurant world, delivering your food with precision and disappearing into the shadows. Despite the quirks, the positives far outweigh the negatives. The food is exceptional, the atmosphere is lively, and the prices won't break the bank. So, if you're looking for a culinary adventure where you can be served by the invisible hands of gastronomic ninjas, Strangibud is your destination. Just remember to bring your own servers. Holy cannelloni, Batman. Nosh is a flavor-exploding gastronomic knockout. Fellow foodies, prepare your taste buds for an epic culinary adventure at Nosh in Rochester. This joint is a culinary symphony, where every dish is a masterpiece. I swear, it's like the chefs here have a secret decoder ring that gives them access to the flavors of the gods. The pork chop. It's like a heavenly choir singing in my mouth, with a tender, juicy interior that melts like butter and a symphony of spices and herbs that dance across my tongue. And the Polo Loco. It's a party in my gullet, with a spicy kick that's balanced perfectly by a creamy sauce that makes me want to do the chicken dance. But wait, there's more. The Aino shows. They're like tiny sushi-flavored party hats that explode with freshness and crunch. And the Cowboy Killer. It's a bourbon beverage that's so smoking hot, it'll make your taste buds do the conga. The Jack-o'-lantern Pizza. It's a cheesy dream come true, with a crust so perfect you could bounce a quarter off it. And the Forbidden Salmon. It's a seared masterpiece that sits on a bed of shiitake mushrooms and butternut squash sauce that'll make you question why you've ever eaten salmon any other way. Now, here's the kicker, the staff. They're like a team of culinary magicians, making sure your every whim is catered to with a smile and a twinkle in their eye. I'm telling you, these folks are the hospitality moves. The atmosphere. It's like dining in the lap of culinary luxury, with cozy booths and a lively bar that'll make you want to hang out all night. And the prices. Surprisingly reasonable, considering the flavor explosion you're about to experience. So there you have it, Nosh in Rochester. It's a restaurant that'll make your taste buds do a standing ovation and leave you craving more. Trust me, it's worth the wait, even if the hostess is a bit flustered sometimes. Just remember, it's all part of the Nosh experience. As Jerry Seinfeld would say, Nosh is like a comedy club for your taste buds. You'll laugh out loud and ask for seconds. Roll up, folks. Gather round for another delectable dining extravaganza, this time at the enigmatic Avino in Rochester. Imagine this, you're driving along, minding your own business, when suddenly a beacon of culinary brilliance appears before your astonished eyes. Nestled amidst a quirky neighborhood where paint shops and gas stations coexist, Avino beckons you into its darkened lair. Upon entering, you're greeted by a symphony of shadows and whispers. The lighting is so dim, you could swear you're on a secret mission to infiltrate a vampire's lair. But fear not, dear patrons, for the food here will make you forget all about your nocturnal adventures. Their menu, like a Roman emperor, is limited but mighty. No need for a million choices when each dish is a masterpiece. Their burgers. Colossal. You'll need a magnifying glass to find your mouth after taking a bite. And their duck. So perfectly cooked, you'll want to write a sonnet in its honor. But let us not forget the service. The staff. They're like a well-oiled dance troupe, gliding effortlessly through the darkened dining room. They're so attentive, you'll wonder if they've installed hidden cameras in your food. One reviewer, a weary wanderer from unknown lands, described their meal as an expensive garbage plate. My dear sir, I believe you mistook a vino for a dumpster behind a Wendy's. Their dishes are presented not in beat-up aluminum bowls but on elegant china, fit for a king's banquet. And the prices. Yes, they're not for the faint of wallet, but when you're dining in a culinary elysium, you can't expect to pay chump change. So, save up your pennies, sell your soul to the devil, or whatever it takes to experience the gastronomic bliss that is Avino. My fellow foodies, this is one restaurant you can't afford to miss. Come for the delicious food, the impeccable service, and the chance to whisper sweet nothings in the darkness. Just be sure to bring a flashlight, and maybe a garlic necklace. Vern's, the culinary battlefield where taste buds triumph. Attention, food warriors. Prepare to enter the realm of Vern's, a culinary battleground where the flavors wage an epic war against your taste buds. This is not for the faint of appetite, my friends. Upon entering Vern's, brace yourself for the aroma barbecue that assaults your senses like a medieval siege weapon. It's a tantalizing torture that will drive you to the brink of starvation. But fear not, for the wait, though arduous, is a mere prelude to the gastronomic glory that awaits. The menu is a formidable tome, with options that will make your mouth water like a leaky faucet. From succulent wood-fired meats to handcrafted pizzas that would make Michelangelo weep, every dish is a symphony of flavors that will leave your taste buds singing. The broken burrata is a shining star, accompanied by roasted carrots that will make you forget you ever hated vegetables. The spicy lettuce salad is an unexpected warrior, with a tangy Caesar dressing that will conquer your palate with its umami power. As the battle rages on, the Iberico pork strip loin emerges victorious. Grilled to perfection, it's the culinary equivalent of a Spartan warrior, vanquishing your hunger with every succulent bite. But save room for dessert, my fellow foodies, for the tiramisu and olive oil cake are not to be missed. Imagine a battalion of sweet soldiers, each one a masterpiece of decadence that will leave you bowing down in culinary submission. Now, be warned, the wait at Vern's may be longer than a siege of Troy. But trust me, it's worth every minute. While you patiently await your table, consider a preemptive strike at one of Park Avenue's many fine watering holes. And here's a pro tip, avoid parking on the side streets unless you're fluent in parking tickets. That 115 fine could fund a small army of appetizers. So if you're ready for a culinary adventure of epic proportions, rally your taste buds and march into the heart of Vern's. Just be prepared for a battle that will leave you eternally victorious and stuffed to the gills. Prepare your taste buds for a culinary thrill ride at crisp Rochester. Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts and prepare for a gastronomic adventure like no other. Crisp Rochester has arrived, ready to tantalize your palates and astound your senses. Upon entering this culinary paradise, you will be greeted with an explosion of flavors and aromas. The menu is an epic poem filled with tantalizing delights that will have you drooling with anticipation. Let us commence our feast with the popcorn chicken starter. Forget the fried chicken you've known, this is the holy grail of crispy, succulent bites. The coating is so light and ethereal, you'll swear it's floating on air. The accompanying sauce is a symphony of flavors, begging for a second, third, and 11th container. Next on our culinary odyssey, the Korean pork rib starter. 4 luscious ribs, glazed in a soy ginger symphony, dance upon your plate. Each bite is a revelation, a testament to the chef's artistry. You may be tempted to order another just for yourself and consider yourself warned. For the entree, allow me to introduce you to the South Wedge salad. Picture this, a symphony of crisp iceberg lettuce, crumbling blue cheese like a resplendent snowfall, and bacon bits that will make you question the existence of heaven. It's not just a salad, it's a work of art, a masterpiece of taste that will leave your taste buds clamoring for more. And how can we forget the Clinton of a tacos? Imagine a trio of succulent tacos, each stuffed with baja fish so tender you'll think it's swimming right out of the ocean. The accompanying chips, guac, and salsa are the perfect sidekicks, adding an extra layer of deliciousness to this culinary triumph. But wait, there's more. Crisp Rochester is a haven for the gluten-free and veggie lover alike. You'll find a plethora of options that are just as tempting as their meaty counterparts. The ambience, my fellow gourmands, is equally impressive. The interior is a chic and inviting space, perfect for a romantic rendezvous or a boisterous celebration. And the staff. They're the creme de la creme, always ready to guide you through this culinary maze with a smile on their faces. In conclusion, Crisp Rochester is not just a restaurant, it's a culinary destination. It's where you go to experience the joy of eating, to savor every bite, and to leave with a smile on your face and a full belly. So gather your friends, make a reservation because this place is hotter than the surface of the sun, and prepare for the culinary adventure of a lifetime. Bon appetit, my fellow foodies. Prepare for lift-off at the Owl House in Rochester, where the food will send your taste buds into a supernova of delight. Imagine a culinary symphony, where every dish is a piccolo solo, reaching high notes of flavor that will have you dancing on your chair. Whether you're a herbivore or a carnivore, they've got a feast that will make your stomach sing the hallelujah chorus. The vegan options are so mind-bogglingly delicious, even the most devout meat eaters will be tempted to convert. Picture a chickpea burger towering over a bed of emerald greens, its patty so hearty you'll forget it's plant-based. And the tofu scramble. It's not just tofu, my friends. It's a fluffy golden cloud of breakfast goodness that will make you question the very nature of breakfast. But hold your horses, meat lovers. The Owl House doesn't discriminate. Their chicken and waffles are out of this world crispy, with a batter that's a symphony of warm spices and sage. And the salmon. When they have it, it's like the holy grail of fish dishes. The atmosphere is equally enchanting, with an anteroom upstairs that looks like a museum dedicated to fence mules. It's the perfect place to soak up the fall vibes with a steaming cup of pumpkin chai coffee cake. The staff. They're as friendly as a puppy pile, always ready to recommend a cocktail that will make you forget all your troubles. And the singer-songwriters who serenade you on weekend nights. They'll make you wonder why you've been wasting your time at karaoke bars all these years. The only downside. Parking can be a bit of a scavenger hunt. But let's be real, any inconvenience is worth the gastronomic bliss that awaits you at the Owl House. So gather your flock and prepare for a culinary adventure that will leave you hooting with joy. Prepare your palates, folks, because Leela's in Rochester is a culinary triumph that's going to leave Seinfeld scratching his head and wondering, who are these food-worshipping maniacs? Step into this swanky watering hole, where the fireplace roars like a hungry lion in winter, and patrons flock like moths to a flame. Yes, the lobby fireplace is the hottest seat in town, but fear not, my friends, for the entire joint is a foodie's paradise. Now, let's talk about the menu. It's like an amusement park for your taste buds. The Vidalia onion dip will make you question if onions have always been this irresistible. The Maine lobster roll is a seafood symphony that will have you humming sea shanties. And the braised short rib. Oh, mama, it's a sauce-tacular extravaganza that will leave you begging for the secret recipe. I'm not sure what voodoo they put in that sauce, but it's like a culinary love potion. But wait, there's more. The drinks here are martini masterpieces. The Clover Club, with its gin raspberry lemon egg white tango, is a cocktail Casanova that will sweep you off your feet. Oh, and let's not forget the ambience. It's like stepping into a sophisticated speakeasy, but without the password. The staff is so friendly, they'll make you feel like you're dining with your favorite sitcom family. And the kids' menu. It's like they got inside the heads of picky little eaters and created culinary gold. In the words of the great George Costanza, it's like a massage for your mouth. So gather your posse, dressed to impress, and get ready to experience a culinary extravaganza that will leave you exclaiming, yada yada yada, this place rocks. REDD, Rochester's culinary masterpiece in a world of pretenders. Prepare yourself, foodies, because REDD is about to turn your taste buds upside down and leave your wallets begging for mercy. From the moment you step through the doors, you're greeted with the warmth of a 5-star hotel and the aroma of truffle-infused dreams. The bar staff is like a symphony orchestra, effortlessly juggling cocktails and banter with the grace of seasoned pros. Now, let's talk about the food. It's like a culinary roller coaster that takes you from the heights of Mount Flavor to the depths of the ocean's bounty. The pizza is a masterpiece, a crispy vessel of joy carrying the weight of soprasita in every glorious bite. For the main event, the wild fluke clams delivers a symphony of flavors that will leave you speechless. The fish is as tender as a baby's cheek, and the sauce is a masterpiece that could make even an oyster blush. But wait, there's more. The arancini is a crispy golden orb of goodness, while the lobster risotto will transport you to the luxurious confines of a private yacht. However, my fellow diners, let's not forget the elephant in the room, the price. REDD, like a finely aged wine, comes with a hefty price tag that could make you question the ethics of your life decisions. But fear not, my friends, for the ambience alone is worth every penny. It's like dining in the heart of a Rochesterian aristocracy, surrounded by a crowd of people who look too good to be real. Sure, you might encounter a few snobby patrons who treat you like a peasant, but hey, just remember that you're there for the food, not the company. Besides, who needs friends when you have a plate of perfectly seared scallops staring you in the face? In conclusion, REDD is a culinary masterpiece that will leave your taste buds dancing and your wallet crying for help. But hey, when you're paying for excellence, you don't mind spending a little extra, right? Just don't forget to bring your monocles and bow ties, because this place is fancy AF. The Peppered Pig, where the pork reigns supreme. Picture this. A culinary haven where the swine takes center stage, but with a twist so grand, it'll make even the most ardent vegetarians reconsider their life choices. The Peppered Pig in Rochester is a masterpiece that deserves a standing ovation. As I entered, the tantalizing aroma of bacon crisping in duck fat assaulted my senses, promising a symphony of flavors to come. The decor was unassuming, yet cleverly adorned with pig-themed trinkets that had me snorting with laughter, pun intended. On to the food. I began with the pig bourbon smash, a beverage so intoxicatingly delicious, I feared I might become a pig myself. Then, it was time for the pièce de resistance, the pig burger. Oh, my sweet, swine-loving friends, this burger was a work of art. A juicy beef patty, seared to perfection in the aforementioned duck fat, kissed with tarragon aioli, bacon, brie, and a tapestry of other savory ingredients that made my taste buds sing. But wait, there's more. The mussels were plump and tender, swimming in a broth that was so exquisite, I could have bathed in it and may have considered it. The cassoulet and duck confit were culinary masterpieces, each forkful a symphony of flavors that transported me to a French bistro via a pig farm. Service. Impeccable. Our waiter, a portly fellow with a piggish grin, was as attentive as a truffle-hunting boar, ensuring our every need was met with a smile and a hurrah. In conclusion, the Peppered Pig is a culinary gem that should be on every foodie's bucket list. It's the place where pigs take flight, and your taste buds will squeal with delight. So, do yourself a favor, embrace your inner oink, and prepare for a dining experience that will leave you delirious with happiness. P.S. Don't forget to bring extra napkins, you're going to need them. Polezzi's, where the food is out of this world, or should I say, out of the Mediterranean. Yo, foodie fanatics. Prepare yourselves for a dining experience that will make your taste buds dance the tango and your belly beg for mercy. Polezzi's, tucked away in the artsy neighborhood of Rochester, is like a culinary oasis in a concrete jungle. First up, the calamari. It's like a fluffy cloud of seafood goodness, so tender it could soothe a cranky baby. And the braciole. Oh, mamma mia. The pork melts like butter, revealing a luscious egg yolk that adds an unexpected burst of flavor. It's like a symphony in your mouth. The cod is no slouch either. It's a giant, juicy hunk of fish that's cooked to perfection. The chorizo gives it just the right amount of smokiness, like a campfire night on your plate. But wait, there's more. The lamb chops are the stuff of legends. They're seasoned to the gods, grilled to tender perfection, and served on a bed of buttery mash that will make your knees weak. It's like a party in your mouth, complete with confetti and streamers. Now, let's talk about the service. The staff at Poletzi's is like a well-oiled machine, but without the grease. They're friendly, knowledgeable, and always ready to recommend a dish that will tantalize your taste buds. They're so good, they could sell ice to a polar bear. Okay, let's be honest. The prices aren't exactly cheap. But listen up, folks. You get what you pay for, and at Poletzi's, you get a culinary masterpiece. So, if you want to experience food that's out of this world, make a reservation at Poletzi's today. And bring a bib, because your mouth is gonna be watering like a thirsty desert. 5 stars, no contest. Good Luck Restaurant, where food and comedy collide. Prepare yourselves, fellow gourmands, for a culinary adventure that will tickle your taste buds and evoke the spirit of Jerry Seinfeld. Good Luck Restaurant, nestled in the bustling heart of Rochester, is not just a place to dine, it's a stage where food takes center stage and laughter fills the air. As you step into this culinary paradise, the aroma of sizzling burgers tantalizes your senses, while the friendly hostesses welcome you with a smile that says, "Get ready for a good time." But beware, my friends, for the service here is a true roller coaster. One moment you're flying high with attentive servers, the next you're plummeting into an abyss of MIA waiters. Now, let's talk about the food. The burger, a towering masterpiece, is a symphony of flavors. The patty, cooked to perfection, rests atop a mound of crispy fries that, when presented to you, will make you utter, "These are the best fries I've ever..." Wait a minute, are these burnt? Fear not, for the staff at Good Luck has a talent for the unexpected. When confronted with the burnt fries, they'll respond with a nonchalance that would make George Costanza proud. "Yeah, we noticed they were a bit on the dark side. Would you like a new side instead?" But don't let these minor setbacks overshadow the culinary wonders that await you. The ricotta gnocchi, as smooth as a baby's bottom, dances on your palate. The kale salad, a leafy masterpiece, will convert even the staunchest lettuce hater. And the hummus chicken, well, let's just say it's the perfect appetizer for a Seinfeld marathon. As you savor each bite, be sure to raise a glass to the talented mixologists behind the bar. Their cocktails are a work of art, with concoctions like the violently citrus that will both refresh and confuse your taste buds. But Good Luck Restaurant is more than just a culinary destination. It's a place where laughter and food intertwine. From the witty banter of the staff to the misadventures of the kitchen, you'll find yourself chuckling all night long. So, my fellow diners, if you're looking for a night out where you can indulge in delicious food, laugh until your sides hurt, and question the sanity of the staff, then make your way to Good Luck Restaurant. It's Rochester's comedy club disguised as a fine dining establishment. Just be prepared for the occasional burnt fry and the inevitable Seinfeld references. The Old Stone Tavern, where the food shines and the service sometimes falls flat. Picture this, folks. You walk into the Old Stone Tavern, a charming neighborhood bar where the aroma of mouth-watering food dances in the air. The atmosphere is laid back, with comfy tables and a bar that seems to stretch on forever. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, let's talk about the food. Oh, the food. Their NY-style pizza is a symphony of cheesy deliciousness. The wings. Crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside. And don't even get me started on their stick burgers. They're like a party in your mouth, with all the fixings you can imagine. Now, about that service, well, it's not all bad. Sometimes, you'll get a server who's as friendly as a golden retriever. But other times, you might encounter a bartender who looks at you like you've just asked them to solve the mysteries of the universe. So there's that element of Russian roulette to consider. But hey, let's not dwell on the negatives. The food at Old Stone is so darn good, it's worth braving the occasional aloof server. Plus, they have a great selection of beers on tap, which can make even the most grumpy person smile. So, if you're looking for a place where the food steals the show and the service is a bit of a crapshoot, then the Old Stone Tavern is your spot. Just be prepared for the occasional Seinfeld-esque encounter, and you'll have a blast. Prepare thy palate for the culinary extravaganza of locals only. All hail, culinary explorers. If ye seek a dining experience that transcends mere sustenance and transports you to a realm of gastronomic ecstasy, then heed to locals only in the fair city of Rochester. From the moment you set foot in this haven of Epicurean delight, you'll be greeted with the warmth and charm of a lost puppy in need of a belly rub. The staff, as attentive as a low-struck maiden, will guide you to your table, where you'll be privy to the kitchen's bustling symphony of flavors. Behold the menu, a veritable Rosetta Stone deciphering the secrets of culinary alchemy. The OMVO My Veggies is a vegetarian's paradise, a Garden of Eden on a plate. But fear not, carnivores, for the fried chicken here is no ordinary bird. It's a celestial being, crispy and succulent, and its aroma alone will make your nostrils quiver with anticipation. Pair thy avian delicacy with a side of fried rice, crafted with such precision that it could make a sushi chef weep with envy. And if thy palate craves a hint of acidity, may I suggest the salad with grilled artichokes, radishes, and pickled onions. It's a symphony of salty, sour, sweet, bitter, and umami that will leave you craving more. But wait, there's more. The cocktail menu is a literary masterpiece, featuring elixirs that will transport you to a tropical paradise or a vibrant speakeasy. The pink chocolate martini is a visual masterpiece, its color reminiscent of a blushing bride, while the raspberry mocha latte is a caffeine-fueled masterpiece that will ignite your taste buds. Speaking of taste buds, prepare to encounter prices that will make your wallet weep. But fear not, for the quality of the food is worth every penny. And should your budget be as thin as a waif's waistline, worry not, for the portions are so generous that you'll leave with enough leftovers to feed a small army. So gather thy friends and loved ones, make a reservation, and prepare thyself for a dining experience that will leave you quoting Wayne's World, Party on, Garth. Locals only, Rochester's culinary crown jewel, awaits thy presence. Wold Floor, where the food is fire and the prices are ablaze. Prepare yourself, foodies, for a culinary adventure that will ignite your taste buds and lighten your wallet. Wold Floor, the latest gastronomic marvel in Rochester, is a symphony of flavors that will make you dance on your taster buds and beg for mercy. From the moment you step into this cozy haven, the tantalizing aroma of freshly baked focaccia and simmering sauces will guide you to carb heaven. But be warned, with seating as limited as a one-legged duck in a hurricane, you'd better arrive with an empty stomach and a lot of patience. As you wait, marvel at the mouth-watering menu that reads like a foodie's erotic novel. From the farmer's lettuce salad that will make you regret ever eating iceberg lettuce to the meatball cutlet that will have you questioning your love for meatballs, Wood Floor's creations are a masterpiece on a plate. But prepare your pocketbook, dear friends, because this culinary paradise comes at a price that could rival a trip to the moon. A slice of pizza here will set you back more than a Hamilton, and a plate of pasta will make you wish you had invested in bitcoins. Still, for food that tastes like it was blessed by the Pope and grilled by the devil himself, it may be worth every penny. The rigatoni bolognese is an al dente symphony, while the mushroom pizza is a work of art that will have you wondering if mushrooms were always this delicious. Just be sure to check your salt intake after dining at Wold Floor. Rumors abound that the chef must have been playing salt pong with his sous chef when they made your dish. But hey, at least you'll have a thirst that only a 5-gallon jug of water can quench. So, my fellow gastronomes, if you're in the mood for a culinary experience that will leave your taste buds tingling and your wallet screaming, Wold Floor is the place to be. Just be ready to pay top dollar for food that will make you question why you ever settled for frozen pizzas in the first place. Rating 4.55 stars. Would give 5 stars if I could afford to eat there every day. Get ready for a culinary adventure that'll leave you saying, "Holy shrimp." Nestled in the heart of Rochester's Arts District, the Charleston House is a southern haven where the food's so good you'll want to yodel with delight. Picture this, a cozy patio that's been voted best patio in Rochester more times than a politician running for office. Sip on a frosty brew or savor a glass of wine while you bask in the glory of the great outdoors. The menu reads like a symphony of southern flavors. Start your feast with alligator bites that'll make your taste buds do a gator roll. Sink your teeth into fried green tomatoes that are so crispy and juicy, they'll make Colonel Sanders jealous. And don't even get me started on the Charleston wings. They're rubbed with a secret blend of spices that'll have you dancing the Charleston all night long. But wait, there's more. The owners, Evelyn, Tracy, and Kirk, are as charming as a basket of kittens. They'll greet you with a warm smile and make sure you feel like your family. So whether you're craving the comfort of she crab soup or the heat of jambalaya, the Charleston House has got you covered. Just be prepared to leave with a belly full of delicious southern goodness and a smile that'll light up the whole neighborhood. Consider yourself warned. Once you step inside this culinary wonderland, you'll be hooked on southern hospitality and flavors that'll make you say, "Oh my catfish, this place is the real deal." Holy moly, folks. Get ready for a wild ride to the Vesper in Rochester. Picture this, a restaurant disguised as a secret lair. The vibe is so cool, even Austin Powers would be jealous. And the staff. They're like ninjas, gliding through the room with aplomb. Now, let's talk about the food. It's like a symphony of flavors that'll make your taste buds dance with joy. The short ribs, tender as a baby's bottom. The fish cakes, crispy on the outside, flaky on the inside, like the perfect hug for your mouth. But hold on to your hats, my friends, because the Brussels sprouts are the real show stealers. They're cooked to perfection with just the right amount of grease at the bottom. It's like they're saying, "Yo, we're delicious, but we're not afraid to get a little messy." And let's not forget the gnocchi. Oh, the gnocchi. It's like tiny pillows of happiness melting in your mouth with every bite. And the bread. It's the perfect sidekick, like a loyal friend who never lets you down. Now, here's the catch. The atmosphere is a bit like a nightclub after hours. It's dark, mysterious, and the music is bumping. It's not the best place for a quiet dinner, but it's perfect for a night out with friends. Overall, the Vesper is a culinary adventure that'll leave you craving more. It's like a naughty secret that you'll keep coming back to time and time again. So grab a reservation, put on your dancing shoes, and prepare to have your taste buds blown away. Rockfaux Shop, where the broth is so good you'll forget the meaning of life. Prepare yourself, fellow food enthusiasts, for a culinary journey that will leave your taste buds begging for mercy. Welcome to Rockfaux Shop, the photopia where every bowl is a masterpiece. Step into this cozy haven, where the air crackles with the tantalizing aroma of faux so exquisite, it could make even the most cynical foodie weep with joy. From the moment you inhale that heavenly broth, you'll realize you've entered a realm where flavor reigns supreme. Now, let's talk about the broth. It's not just broth, folks. It's a symphony of herbs, spices, and love that has been simmering for an eternity. It's so good, you'll want to drink it straight from the pot, but please don't, it's hot. With every sip, you'll experience a roller coaster of flavors, from savory to sweet to umami. And the noodles. They're handmade, baby. They're so delicate and silky, they'll melt in your mouth like a late-night phone call from your ex. You'll find yourself slurping them up faster than a cat on catnip. Now, don't let the size of the bowls fool you. These are the faux equivalent of Pandora's box, small on the outside, but a universe of flavor on the inside. In fact, you may start to feel like a giant, reaching down into a miniature world of culinary delight. Oh, and did we mention the toppings? They're a veritable smorgasbord of fresh herbs, crunchy vegetables, and fiery sauces. You can customize your faux experience until it's as unique as your Netflix queue. The atmosphere at Rock Shop is as warm and inviting as the broth itself. The staff is so friendly, they'll make you feel like you're visiting your favorite aunt's house only with better pho. So there you have it, folks. Rock Shop is the phenomenal destination where you'll experience the greatest bowl of noodles this side of the Pacific. Prepare to be blown away. Your taste buds will thank you, and they're notoriously hard to please. Prepare yourself for a culinary adventure that'll make your taste buds sing hallelujah. At Fiorella in Rochester. This cozy spot by the public market is so small, you could lose your appetite if you weren't so distracted by the mouth-watering aromas. The menu is like a Hollywood red carpet, a star-studded cast of dishes that'll make your stomach do a standing ovation. I ordered the chicken cutlets, and let me tell you, they were the size of a small planet. Accompanied by a mountain of salad that could feed a village, I felt like I had stumbled upon a biblical food festival. But don't let the small space fool you. The service is like a well-rehearsed orchestra, with every member working in perfect harmony. Dishes come out with the speed of Usain Bolt, leaving you breathless and craving more. And oh, the desserts. The lemon ricotta cookies with gelato will make you question your life choices. It's like a party in your mouth, and your stomach is the VIP guest of honor. Now, let's talk about the queso e papi. Some reviews say it was bland, but I'm starting to think they forgot to wear their taste buds. It was like a culinary masterpiece painted on a canvas of pasta, with cheese as the brushstrokes. In a nutshell, Fiorella is the gastronomical equivalent of a rock concert. Prepare for a sensory overload that'll leave you humming with satisfaction long after you've left. Just don't be surprised if the walls start whispering encore when you're done.